What's up? What's up? What's up? This is Must See Razor TV, and I'm your host, Cypher Dean Kwawi. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a DVD haul for you and a movie review as well. Um, the first DVD that we have, uh, I just I just seen like some trailers on this one, and all of a sudden, bam, it's on the shelf. So I wound up picking it up. It's called Toxic Avenger. Um, I don't know. It looks kind of crazy. Um, it says here, the hero we need to know, Toxic Avenger. Uh, it looks like a crazy movie, something that belongs in my movie collection. So I had to pick it up. Toxic Avenger. What is it? What's the rating on it? I don't know, but it looks like it's a wild movie. Something crazy. The second one, um, Shin Godzilla. Shin Godzilla, new Godzilla movie. I don't think I have this one. I have a bunch of other Godzilla stuff, but I don't know if I have this one. So it should be this should be very interesting. A monster movie. Good old Godzilla monster movie. I'll be sure to check this one out, see what I got there with that one. Then I got an old one. This is just an old one that I knew I didn't have. So I picked it up. This Little Nicky. It's Adam Sandler. It's a little comedy. Sometimes he can be very funny. Says here, it's outrageous. I don't know. Little Nicky. I remember when it was out a long time ago. I never did watch it. So I'll take some time to take a look at that. And my movie review is going to be a little different this time. It's of a movie that I picked up. I picked up the DVD a week ago, and actually the director and the he's the director and the writer and director for this movie, the Jolly Monkey that I picked up last week. He actually contacted me through TikTok, which I think was cool. That was a very cool thing to do. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate hearing from you and you reaching out to me like that. Definitely was a cool thing to do. The Jolly Monkey. I want to give this some more time. Some more time on this. I actually checked it out. I actually took a look at it. It was pretty decent. It was like he said, like he told me on the TikTok stream, that it's like a slasher, like an 80s slasher movie, or a 90s slasher, 80s, 90s, in that area slasher movie, which it definitely was. It definitely was. I thought it was pretty good. You know, it was funny um, while you're watching the movie, and it's he calls it like a 80s 90s, between the 80s and 90s slasher movie. And it was funny how watching the movie, they made some of those the people like made some of those bad decisions. Like, you remember the commercial where the guy says they're being chased by the maniac or whatever, and the group is being chased by the maniac, and they say, let's run to the shed, you know what I mean? And they're like, what? Where the they're like, let's run to the shed. And he's like, where the chainsaws are, you know what I mean? They was like, yeah, that's the best place to hide, go hide. You know, it had like, it didn't have a moment in it like that bad, but it had some parts in there that definitely made you think like like 80s, 90s slasher movies, you know what I mean? Where the people are making like bad decisions, you know what I mean? They're making some pretty bad decisions in there, you know. And the their rationality was like really off point, you know what I mean? But it was an enjoyable movie, and it's definitely one that's going to go into the collection, you know what I mean? Like I said, it was it was definitely, he nailed it when he says that is a slasher movie in that genre, you know what I mean? The 80s, late 80s, 90s genre. He definitely nailed that. Um, so if you get a chance, ladies and gentlemen, take a look at the Jolly Monkey. All right. The Jolly Monkey. If you get a chance, take a look at that. And as I said, man, I really appreciate you reaching out and contacting me, you know, about your movie. I wish you well in the future, and God bless everyone. Peace out.